It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Let's go.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Huskers will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. Field it at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running through the tackle.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. The shotgun handoff here. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You can say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now they run the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
Short connection to the tight end here. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. They test the middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No. Denied. Stop. Bring up third down.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. caught near the sticks. It's Ward. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37. And it's a direct snap. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there. Maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
No press here. The defense backing away. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. An aggressive spin there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down.
The ball comes out. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Touchdown.
Yeah.
The lead in this playoff game.
So you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone.
Craziest shit I ever seen.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Here's the target, and it's complete. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Rolling the dice, 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quarterback keeps the football. He's got the pass and still going. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The shotgun run call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good. Positive yards there by the running back.
second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll run the option. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half working with a lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Nebraska.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Here's a handoff, testing the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes. So with playoff pressure for the offense. Executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the
I seen he was open, but shit.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. The receiver grabs it. Tackle, but forced down. The Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. The defense showing blitz here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Huskers, as they put 6 more on the board. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Lopez. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we are late in a 1-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Maybe the last shot here. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Canes will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be fair caught at the 15. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He's wide open. Look out. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And is intercepted.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't.
Yeah!
Going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Fuck niggas!
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee.
That part, nigga! Miami, we back!
In a pressure moment, but now the
job not finished though. Rook, where your bitch ass at? You was real silent tonight, pussy.
I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, that part. Fuck, niggas. Quinn, where you at? Randall, where you at? ACC back-to-back champ, where you at? We flying back home, nigga. Yeah. Nigga said check the trophy room, fuck niggas. Come check the shit, nigga.